Hey guys, so this is a special one for our elite members. This is just a bit of a look at the Bitcoin market. So we're not doing total market cap here. We're just looking at the Bitcoin. What we've done here is we've found a bit of a local top here, really, where we started losing a bit of energy, and we've got this bearish candle on the monthly, and we've had a push again, but we're just finding some sellers there, and that's the only problem we've got right now. If we extend this, let's put this on a big screen. If we extend, just double click. Thank you. Yeah, if we look at where we're at in the grand scheme of things, we've had this huge move, kind of moved up. This median has printed here, and then what we've done is we've come here into the bottom bands, found support, and gone for it again. So at the moment, extending this, we're still in a bullish area. We could bounce from here and go, but the current average is floating around here. We could come down to here to 66,000. We could bounce back up, or we could just find support here, go, find support here, go. Let's doodle. Let's doodle. So yeah, found the bottom bands there. We've had a push up again into this top area here. You can see this top area. So this is our resistance. This is where our indicator told us before, ahead of time, is where our resistance would be. So what we've got, resistance here, it could bounce here and go up, or it could come back to this average, even pop below, get back above it, and then pop above. So there's a couple of different options here that can happen. The only thing I'm a little bit nervous of is the fact that we've got this divergence over here on the monthly, which then could trigger some further selling. So let's remove 8 joins. Coming over to the weekly, let's have a look what's happening with the weekly chart on the monthly Grail. So monthly Grail, yeah, we had this huge push, huge push, huge push. This one here, the white is the 6 month. Okay, yeah, so this is a 6 month Grail. Um, no, yeah. This is a 6 month Grail, so we've had this like huge push. It's pulled this average up. So right now we had this like huge price. So we don't want to be selling really when you can see over here that this was in discovery here on the relative price. It was push, 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 push. But then when we had this divergence, which over here you can see this is where we had the divergence, we've pulled back into this like value zone here. Really nice. So this was a really nice push. We could have just had our buy orders in there and would have had made quite a nice percent straight away there, even to the median, or even to the where's the median there? It would be around there. That's like 8%. Quite an easy move on the weekly chart. And you'd have probably done that actually in the first day, in the first week, sorry. But yeah, we've bounced into this. Now we're getting rejected at our Grail median. So do we come back to here and then which we could do? I mean, for myself, we could be looking A, B, C, and then the C could see us around this median on the 6 monthly. Where's my 3 monthly? 3 month would be nice because that would be the cycles for Peter Brandt, wouldn't it? I'll do that. I'll add that on another one, guys. So yeah, so basically we're being rejected at these highs, aren't we? We've got divergence across the board and all the rest of it. We're a sell here. The daily's now printed a nice, beautiful sell here. So if we go into like a bit more of a detailed view on the monthly, so this is the daily chart with the monthly Grail. We can see here we just kept getting bought at the Grail. It just got bought. Then we got this sell, bounced up to the median. You can see more or less perfectly there. Where it got rejected. We've done this fake out, but this is pointing when this is pointing down, and you can see even if I put the cursor on here, you can see there is an angle down. So when you get above, then you're looking for shorting opportunities back to the median, which is still pointing down, and all the rest of it. And we've had that bearish here. So yeah, we maybe even had an ABC there. No, maybe no, no. Let's undo that. Z. Um, yeah, yeah. What we could have is the A, B, C, and then the C could finish around here maybe because you've not got that. You've got that. You've got that. You've got that. So yeah, you could end up coming into this value area over here, or we could drop further and then it might just pull this average a bit further down. But something we've got to bear in mind. Um, remove drawings. Just make sure I'm recording. I am. Yep. So that is that, and then coming to the weekly. So this is the 4 hour chart with the weekly Grail on. If we go and have a look at this now, yeah, we've had quite a good few days, haven't we? 2025 this past week. The weekly was having a bounce. So we had this little head and shoulders here, which then was fighting this resistance. But when you've got your head, you've got like double that. So it's kind of trying to get into these value areas, and you've got your head and shoulders, and it wants to do double that move, doesn't it? So then what do we have? We have an extend to the top of the bands, or the supply area. And we see this reaction here, then another push, and then people start thinking, yes, okay, let's go time. And then we have this, it's expensive up here compared to just what it was. People have made like 10% and what have you. And then we have this sell off. And then we have this sell off. Right now, we've got a bullish candle print in here. Why do we have a bullish candle print in here? So we're in a kind of value area for the weekly. Let's put you on big kind of value area here. Now we're finding a bit of so the 1 hour's nice, is looking nice there, isn't it? The 1 hour is being aggressive, and that is a lot of divergence. So this sell here, the 1 hour is grinding up, isn't it? So what we could have here is the 4 hour now could start finding support, and just when everyone thinks it's so here's the daily in green. So the green is coming like this. What we could have is we could have this nice bounce on the 4 hour, for example, and a rejection there. Or as I said on the other videos on the blue chips and whatever, we could get above and go again and completely change market structure from the high time frames and do a V reversal on the weekly and do a V reversal on the daily. So it's something to bear in mind. So that's kind of where we're at. Price is gravitating. The Grail is still working really well here. I just say, yeah, we just need to be careful at the moment. Monitor the lower time frames if we want to go and have a quick look down here. What's happening here on the daily? Yeah, so the daily's push, 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 push. The 1 hour's grinding. So grinding basically will just come straight back to that the daily Grail there for about 12 o'clock, which it is 12 o'clock now European time. So she'll just come up to around this area and settle. But then the 1 hour looks pretty good there. So you might end up getting a push up here and then a pullback retest on the Grail. And where else? Yeah, looking good. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. We're looking like we're pushing. But yeah, I mean, just be careful. So guys, yeah, that's a quick one of what we're doing in the elites. Very accurate. I mean, all throughout the years, very, very accurate. Of like if we look at the timestamps around the grey, we kind of come back to that median. Where are we? Let's get doodle. So around the grey, we come back to the median. So, price came down, we go back to that median. Price goes down, we come back to that median there. Price goes up, comes back to that median. The only thing you might not have is over there. So price comes down, aggressive sell, but an aggressive sell on everything there. Yeah, we're on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour sells. And there we kind of don't really want to be jumping in for a return to the median anyway. It's only when like, okay, so we're bullish, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. We have a pullback and what have you, or we have like a bit of a sell off, return, all the rest of it. So yeah, return to the median there. We didn't there. Didn't there, did we? No. But we've got strength there. We've got strength. This is a really good strength up here on relative price. 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour are finding highs there. So then we don't really want to be coming back to the median. What we can see is then when we've got the 2 hour and 4 hour are still in a bullish area and the 1 hour's pulled into a bearish territory here, we can see that, okay, because the 4 hour is still bullish up here, and we should be coming back to that median, and we do. Okay, guys, yeah, take it easy. Like and subscribe. Please, yeah, join our Discord. Jump in the chat. Ask questions. If you want us to cover anything, we can do. Yeah, trade safe, keep safe, like and subscribe.